Good afternoon, this is Zig Fermanic of Sumatra Development here to show you our Zimbra to Exchange calendar migration technology. So right here we have Jimi Hendrix's calendar in Zimbra. You will notice he's got a lot of data. He's also got contacts and tasks, which we're going to move over. And we're going to put him into Office 365, which as you can see is currently blank. Though he has a couple of holidays already inserted there, we're going to put those in and not have a problem with it. So here's the technology that inserts it. I'm just going to hit Insert. We're going to watch this happen in real time. This is fairly self-explanatory. We're going into Office 365. We need to have the EWS URL. We're of course going to need to have CAS login credentials on the Exchange side, a default time zone, and we're changing from a we're making a pretty radical domain change here from something behind our firewall to a public-facing Exchange cloud server. And we're not sending out email invitations to users who were not in the domain. We of course could, but then of course they'll get another invitation. What you're hearing is data going into Jimmy's calendar. So we start seeing that this, and of course when that comes in, we'll start getting invitations for more of his calendars, for all of his meetings. We'll also be getting, he will be sending out invitations to meetings he created, and he will be getting invitations to meetings that people had invited him to. All right, so this is still going on. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's done. Good. So let's go back to his calendar for November, and we see that his date is there. We start seeing that his data is also there for January, February, etc. All-day events are of course coming in properly, which is something that we love seeing, as our free, busy, private, all of that is the same. Let's take a look at one more thing, which is his meetings. So that we saw those here. Jimmy invites Jerry and Jerry invites Jimmy. Here are his invitations. He can now respond to those. So Jerry invites Jimmy to a meeting. He can accept that and send the response now. So that's one of the things to notice with the faster, simpler method, which we've seen a lot of demand for from Exchange administrators. You're just doing a two-step process. You export on Exchange, you import, you export from Zimbra and you import on Exchange on the server side. Much easier than, and much faster and a smaller learning curve than our standard process where we import everything into a database, allow you to completely remap users, and then completely recreate the state of a meeting. Many thanks. Any questions about this, please give us a call. Thank you. Bye-bye.